Assalamu alaikum. Okay, students. Today we are starting the higher order differential equations. Last time we have done the homogeneous differential equation. Today we will do the non-homogeneous differential equation. Now, Ubaidullah, are you listening me? You are attending first time this class. Why you are absent for a long time? Ubaidullah, 58366. Ubaidullah. Yes.
Yes, sir.
जी आप एब्सेंट क्यों थे बेटा इतने अरसा से लंबे अरसा से पहली दफा अटेंड कर रहे हैं आप
जी सर, वो मेरा जो कोर्स था ना वो मिड से एक हफ्ते पहले एनरोल्ड हुआ था।
तो फिर मिड भी खत्म हो गए मिड को भी एक महीना हो गया
जी सर, वो लास्ट टाइम मुझे जूम की लिंक का इशू हो रहा था, इस वजह से मैंने क्लास नहीं ले पाया। लेकिन मैंने आपके जूम के लेक्चर अटेंड कर लिए थे, जो रिकॉर्डिंग्स थी सारी।
तो वो तो अटेंड तो कर लेते हो लेकिन यहाँ फिर क्लास लेने का क्या फायदा सभी अटेंड कर लेंगे वो तो अपलोड कर देंगे हम
ठीक है।
वो तो अटेंड कर ही लेते हैं सभी कर सकते हैं तो इसका मतलब यहाँ आने का कोई फायदा नहीं है ओके
सॉरी सर।
okay students we are doing the non-homogeneous differential higher order differential equations. Last time we have done the homogeneous. Today we will do the non-homogeneous. Non-homogeneous higher order differential equations. Mohammad Basit Qureshi. These are the equation of the type an dn y upon dx and an minus 1 dn minus 1 y upon dx n minus 1 plus an minus 2 d n minus 2 y upon dx n minus 2 and so on. A naught y is equal to g of x. Such type of equation is called non-homogeneous higher order differential equations. The difference between the non-homogeneous and homogeneous is only on the right side there is g of x, and in the homogeneous there is 0. In the homogeneous, all the terms involving y must be on the left side and on the right side should be equal to 0. Those are called homogeneous higher order differential equation. But if on the left side all are the terms involving y and on the right side is a function of x, it may be some constant, it may be some function of x, but it should be non-zero. There should be no zero on the right side. So such type of equations are called non-homogeneous. On the left side will be all the terms involving x, the derivative, involving y, the derivative of y or without the derivative, but it should be y. And on the right side should be a function of x or some constant, but should not be equal to 0. It should not be 0. So such type of equations are called non-homogeneous higher order differential equations. So how to solve? When we solve them, there are two parts. When we solve them, there are two parts. One will be done as usual, as we have done the homogeneous equation. We will convert them into the homogeneous equation. We will convert them into the homogeneous equation. That means on the right side, we will put 0. Instead of g of x, we will put 0. We will not take g of x, we will take it 0. So then it will be the homogeneous equation. And we will solve them as usual as we have done in the previous class. We will solve them as usual as we have done in the previous class. And the general solution of that one is called the complementary function, and it is denoted by yc. So first of all, who is there? Turab Haider, 60350. Muhammad Ahmad Qureshi, 63856. The first step, let g of x will be equal to 0. Amin Qureshi, 63855. So first of all, g of x will be taken as 0. So when we take g of x equal to 0, it will become a homogeneous equation. Therefore, it will be a homogeneous equation. It will be solved as usual. and the solution of this equation is y small c. C is as a suffix. Y c. C means a complement. This is called the complementary function. Or the complementary answer. Then the second step, the first step, we will find the complementary function. How to find the complementary function? G of x will be taken as 0. And then g of x will be taken as 0. It will become a homogeneous equation. We will solve the homogeneous equation as we have already done in the previous class. So the answer of this equation, homogeneous equation, will be called YC. Before that, we are calling it general solution. Now it is called the YC. In the non-homogeneous equation, the answer of the homogeneous equation is called the complementary function, or it is called YC. Muhammad Mustafa 64177. After that, in the second step, we will find particular solution. Particular solution. Complementary function or complementary solution, we may call it complementary function or complementary solution, as well as their YP is the particular function or particular solution. That I will tell you how to find. And then the general solution of this equation, the general solution of non-homogeneous higher order differential equation will be equal to general solution. In the third step, we will write the general solution. Y is equal to YC plus YP. General solution will be Y is equal to YC plus YP. So both solutions, YC and the YP, will be added together. That will be the general solution. That will be the general solution. Okay. So YP, the general solution, the particular solution depends upon G of x. That depends upon G of x. What is the nature of the G of x? That will be done accordingly. So we will do the exercise. So before that, I will tell you how to find particular solution. Then we'll do the exercise. How to find yp? It depends upon g of x. It depends upon g of x. Number one, if g of x is some constant, if g of x is some constant, if g of x is constant, then yp will be supposed as a some other constant. Constant means it may be 4, g of x, instead of g of x there is 4 or 5 or 7 or 1 over 2 or minus 3 over 4. We will suppose yp is equal to a. We will suppose yp is equal to a. If g of x for example 3x plus 7, so yp will be supposed as ax plus b, ax plus b. If it is more than power x, it may be 3 small a, any constant, a x plus b, small b. A means some constant, b is also another constant. If it is not power 1, it may be more than 1. It may be ax raised to power n plus bx raised to power n minus 1 and plus 3 or plus c. So maximum power is x raised to power n. So here we will take ax raised to power n plus b x raised to power n minus 1 plus c x raised to power n minus 2 up to x raised to some constant, maybe k, x, and then L, etc. If it is maximum power, we will consider the maximum power. There are only 3 terms, but the maximum power is 4 or 5. Ax raised to power 5. So we have to take ax raised to power 5, bx raised to power 4, cx raised to power 3, then some constant x raised to power 2, then some constant x raised to power 1, and then another constant up to the constant when x raised to power 0. From the maximum power, we have to take the maximum power, then step by step we will take up to x raised to power 0. There may not be all the terms. There are only ax raised to power 3 plus c only. Ax raised to power 3 plus c. There are only 2 terms, but the maximum power is 3. So we'll start from 3, ax raised to power 3, bx raised to power 2, cx raised to power 1, and plus d. We have to take all the terms from starting from the maximum power. These are the algebraic terms. And whatever be the sign over there, we have to take the plus sign. Whatever be the sign in between, Whatever be the sign in between, we have to take all the plus signs. We will take all the plus signs. And we will use A, B, C, etc. Not some particular. Here may be the particular 3x raised to power 4 plus 7x raised to power 2, etc. But we have to take A, B, C, not some particular constant. Naveed Alisha. Then these are the algebraic functions when gx is an algebraic function. If gx is a trigonometrical function, it may be sine ax, etc. So we will take a sine ax plus b cos ax. In the same way, if it is cos bx, again we will take a sine ax plus b, sorry, bx cos bx. It may be sine ax or it may be cos bx. We have to take the same function. If it is ax, we'll take sine ax, cos ax. If it is cos bx, we'll take sine bx, cos bx with some constants. Even if they are both sine ax plus minus cos bx. Again, we will take the same thing. A sine bx, ax, sorry. If they are two different, if ax here, so we'll take ax, b sine ax. The same thing. If both have the same angle, sine of the same angle, cos of the same angle. So we have take the same function a sine ax plus b sine ax, whatever it is. But if they are two different, here is ax, here is bx. So for ax, we will take the same thing. For bx, we will take this same thing. So there will be the two. If it is sine ax plus minus cos bx, not the same. Here are the same, here are not the same, different angles. So we will take a sine ax for this one plus b sine ax, then plus c sine bx plus c cos bx. So that particular solution we have to suppose, you have to remember, as in the homogeneous equation, I told you how to write the answer. There are some certain rules, some certain formula. Here also you have to remember these things. When the constant, when the g of x uh, of what nature, we have to find, suppose yp as per the instructions, as per the formula. Umaira Noor 63761. Then if it is e raised to power ax, exponential function, we will write a e raised to power ax. If it is e raised to power ax, we will write a e raised to power ax. So these are algebraic function, trigonometrical functions, and exponential function. Now their mixture, Murray Membrane 62173. Now their mixture, 9x minus 2 e raised to power 5x. Ax minus b e raised to power m of x. It will become, this is the algebraic function, just like that. It will become ax plus b into e raised to power mx. Muhammad Zishan Saeed 64126. And if it is a mixture of algebraic function, exponential function, algebraic function, exponential function, and exponential function, and the trigonometrical function, e raised to power mx into sine ax. So it will become e raised to power mx as it is, as e raised to power mx as it is, and this trigonometrical function will be written as we have done over there, a sine ax plus b cos ax. You may write ax sine cos first and sine later, or sine first cos later, no problem. But these in the particular solution yp, in the particular solution yp, all the constants a, b, c, d, etc., they must be the capital. This is the, sorry. They must be capital. A, B, C, D, all the constants must be capital. All the constant must be capital. So these are some few particular solutions. You may, these solutions are given over there on page 143. These are the solutions on page 143. I will send the picture. I will send you the picture for these particular solutions. This is table 4.4.1. 4.4.1 on page 143. This is the table for the YPs. As I have written over there, I wrote A, B and A, B, etc. M, but it is in the book, they are the numbers only. They are the numbers only. So now we will do the exercise. The next exercise we are doing